on the JavaScript math object that returns the smallest integer greater than or equal to a decimal number. That returns the smallest integer greater than or equal to a decimal number. Use the method with the number 43.8, log the answer to the console. Right, so firstly, I'm going to just put in the number, console.log the number 43.8, and then we're going to look for the math object that returns the smallest integer greater than or equal to a decimal. Okay, so let's head back now that we have our math object. Let's put in math.seal. Run that. As you can see, that's exactly what the math object does. It took the number and it rounded up to 44 from 43.8. Okay, so next what we're going to do is, so if this was, what math.seal essentially does is, if this was 43.2, if I'm not mistaken, it would still round it up to 44. So it doesn't work like math.floor, where it just rounds it to the nearest number. No, it rounds it to the nearest higher whole number, basically. I think that's what math.seal does exactly. It says here, let me just quickly read through it again. That returns the smallest integer greater than or equal to a decimal number. That's exactly what it does. So, okay, so number 4, we use the JavaScript documentation to find a method on the built-in number object. So listen carefully what they say. The built-in number object that checks if a number is an integer. Put the number 2017 in the parentheses of the method and use console.log to print the result. Okay, so firstly I'm going to start off with console.log. I'm going to put in the number 2017. So that's out of the way. Now I'm going to use the JavaScript documentation number object that checks if a number is an integer. To our file. Okay, so we're going to start off with math.is integer, remember uppercase. Sorry, it's not math.integer, it's number. Number.is integer. So let's run that and check. Extra parentheses. Yeah, I just added an extra parentheses by accident. So let's run that now. As you can see, it throws out a Boolean value of true. So yeah, 2017 is a number, is an integer. So yeah, as you can see there in the terminal, it throws out a Boolean of true. Okay, moving forward.